It's Soufside Cheeky checking in. Soufside with an F. I'm in the Partments with Parlay.
Hey, Parlay. Meet me at the Partment.
Yo, you already know this your boy Parlay, live from the ATM. And we in the apartment with Parlay. Meet me in the apartments. Listen, when I tell y'all, somebody asked me a question, they were like, do you think Atlanta losing the scene? Do you think we losing it? Do you think Memphis is kind of getting to run off with it? And I said, salute to Memphis, but I don't think we losing it because it's an abundance of artists who are coming out who y'all ain't never heard. See, listen, 9 times out of 10, when y'all hear artists from Atlanta who pop, we've been unheard them for 2-3 years already. It's 4 years, all depending on how connected you is to the streets. You see what I'm saying? So, and there's so many artists, rapping, singing, producing, making R&B beats, A&R CEOs. Nah, bro. And then you add me, I think everything influenced by Atlanta. I don't give a damn what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who it is, what it is. You got to come see Atlanta some type of way. And there's so many people, there's so many untapped talent here in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? And I can say that. And my next guest is one of them. I had to do AE, what's the name of that shit again? Song review. I had to do AE song review. You know what I'm saying? Out there in the Empire. Shout out to Boom, man. Shout out to Reek. And you know up there. And, you know, I keep this shit 1,000. Hey, dog, it should be what it is. You know what I'm saying? So we about 7, 8, 9 songs in. You know what I'm saying? They say, and y'all got to take this now. The whole time we've been doing it, all the guys who've been sending songs in been sending girl songs. Like they talking to girls and shit. And I'm like, bro, how they gonna have the gangsters up here today? And they don't keep sending these girls on, right? So they about 9, 11 songs in the end. They say, the girl up next. I'm like, here we go, some more girl shit. And shit come on immediately. Start head bobbing. You know it's a good sign when you look at everybody and everybody head bobbing. That motherfucker came on, I was like, ooh, okay. It worked out like, ooh, okay. I was like, that motherfucker, I was like, what the hell is this? Got out there, motherfucker, looked up every song this artist had, looked up everything on YouTube, everything, and I can say that right now I am definitely a fan of the music. I'd like to welcome my next guest to the show, Soufside Cheeky. You blessing. What you blessing for?
Well, I ain't did an interview in so long.
For real. When last time you did an interview?
4 years, probably 4 or 5 years ago.
For real. And you're a new person.
My last one was like the progress report.
For real.
Lala Shepherd and
Yeah, shout out to Lala.
DJ XL and them.
Mm-hmm. Now I'm gonna tell you this. From hearing your music prior to
Big Perm.
yes, but prior to that, I can definitely see the growth and the development. Like definitely. How was that transition? Was it you just staying consistent? This is me asking for me.
Well, I recorded Big Perm when I was in Cali, when I had moved to Cali for like a year. So it took me to like separate myself from all the distractions and all that stuff in Atlanta. And then I got like a little home studio. So like my manager gave me like a home studio, and then I started recording myself, and I felt like that made me more comfortable on the mic. It made me like be more creative, made me be more open and stuff like that. And then it was like with the old music was more so like an introduction to myself. And then with the new stuff, I was like, I want to be creative. I want to make the type of music that everybody like, not just be talking about myself all the time. So that's what really helped me like open up and like be better with the recording and stuff. Just practicing and just recording yourself. I feel like every artist need to record themselves.
I'm gonna tell you what that song give me. That song give me female baby vibes. The baby vibes, like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
When the baby first came, I'm not gonna lie, like he inspired me so much, only because like it was just his creativity. So like when I looked up the beats of that song, it's a YouTube beat, but when I looked it up and I bought the beat, the cover art of the beat was a cartoon of Big Perm with some rollers in his head, and then you hear the intro when it first come in. So I was just like, oh, I gotta make this by Friday.
Oh, so it was already like that already.
Yeah, like the name of the beat was Big Perm and everything. So it was just like it literally like once I heard the beat, the shit literally just like flew out of me. Like I could imagine the video in my head, and the words just start flowing. Like if you listen to the song, certain parts in the song is like I'm talking about myself. On certain parts, we could tell when somebody talking about themselves, but majority of the verse and everything is just me talking about the movie. That's why I got Nah on it, because she was the only one that hit that bitch. I sent that shit to so many different niggas and didn't nobody send it back to me.
I like her shit.
Nah was the only one that hit that bitch.
Nah, I like her shit too. I definitely like her shit, but I definitely wanted to hear another 8 of you.
But it was so long already with just me and her, because I feel like
I
did like 3 different verses on that shit.
For real.
When you listen to the verses, like it's like one big verse, and it's like a little mini verse, and it's like another ending little verse. It's like long as hell, and then hers long too.
Now that motherfucker Ryan didn't sing. That
motherfucker
didn't sing long. Eat that motherfucker Ryan. I'm telling you that motherfucker, that motherfucker Ryan, she busting on that motherfucker too. Know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you. To me now, hearing that song, musically wise, rap wise, you give me like Nicki Minaj vibes. Like, I'm girly, but I'm an alpha woman type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about as far as musical wise, like, I can rap now. Now I can really rap. I ain't no the other shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you were saying bars. And I know niggas here, you said I hit them from the left and the right like Devontae. I said, ooh, shit. I said, okay. I said, they ain't catch that one right there. I said, now I listen to music. You know what I'm saying? So, it's definitely. Let's do this right here. For everybody who come on here, I always like that people get to know who you are. So for the people who know you, for the people who know of you, for the people who may not know you, let everybody know where you from, where you grew up at.
I am from the south side of Atlanta. I was raised in the Swats, like East Point, College Park area, but my stomping grounds like Old Nat, around that area, South Fulton. As far as I done went. I done went to almost every school on the south side, probably like every year. I done been to a lot of different middle schools. Tri-Cities is where I graduated from. I've been doing music probably I've been taking music serious probably like 7, 8 years now. But I've been writing since I was like 11. And that's pretty much it. That's all my life.
Was you a real light-skinned kid? Light-skinned kid be bad at the motherfucker.
I was light-skinned, but I was like bad as far as getting in trouble when it come to boys and shit. So
you always get in trouble.
In school, it was the boys shit, but like as far as like that light-skinned shit, that shit was real when it came to being at home, because it was like I couldn't go nowhere.
Why you couldn't go nowhere?
Because I was light-skinned, cute, I had long hair. My mom was so scared something was gonna happen to my ass, so I couldn't go no goddamn well. Like I used to always be in the house watching a whole bunch of movies and shit.
How did it feel? You know, you just yo sneak away. Yo bust your move before. You got the hell on no month for?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
She still don't know till they did it.
Oh yeah.
She know?
Yeah.
Oh, you got caught?
Yeah.
Oh shit, what the hell happened?
I had hickeys on my neck.
Oh shit. Why you let nigga put a hickey on light skin neck, man?
I don't know why, I tried to lie and say some girl gave it to me like it was gonna make it better. I said, damn, my mama just went, oh. I was like, oh no, it just made it so much worse. I just admitted to her, was like, okay, it was a boy. But I ain't do nothing, so it was like.
You can't tell no mama when a little girl come back with some motherfucking hickey on her neck.
I'm talking about they were big as fuck too. They were like big.
How old you were then?
I was probably like a junior in high school. I probably like.
Yeah, I would have been mad as a motherfucker too. I would have been like, what
the fuck? 11th grade. I'm damn near grown.
Shit. Not to no parent though. You know what I'm saying? Not to no damn parent though. Why the hell you had to go so many schools? You get in trouble, y'all shit like the regular black family shit. All right, we here this year we stand over here.
That Section 8 house shit go.
Yeah.
You know, in order for you to keep that shit, you got to move every year for you to keep it. So that's pretty much what mama found something wrong with every house she had, so we moved every year.
Oh yeah, like the typical damn black family, the typical black family.
She ain't never go nowhere outside of like.
She wants to stay on that south.
Fulton or East Point. She ain't never went no further than that. We probably stayed in Fairview 1 year in some little Mexican neighborhood, but that was just
the trailer park. The trailer.
Hell nah, it was like down the street for the trailer park community. It was like right down the street, right down the street from the trailer park community. It was full of Mexicans.
What made you? You said you start doing music at 11. What prepared you to start doing music? What was the thing that made you say, you know what, I want to start fucking with this shit?
My sister was in high school. She like 11 years older than me. My middle sister. She like 11 years older than me. She used to like, her and her little boyfriend just write each other little love notes. I'm talking about love letters, friends. I'm talking about people that had crushes on her. I used to be all in her room going through her shit. I used to be reading that shit. I used to be like, damn. And I guess back in like 2008, 7, y'all used to write out lyrics to motherfuckers and shit. So, yeah, somebody did that to her ass. And my ass being young, not even knowing the song, I'm like, oh, this nigga fire as fuck. So I'm like, oh, shit. So I'm like, this nigga just said some shit. And I said, she need to date this nigga. So then I get to reading that shit, and I read something she wrote back to somebody. I'm like, oh, shit, she kind of, okay, she got a little something, too.
Didn't know they were writing doing songs.
Right, but my sister, she was really like writing porn stuff, but I think somebody else wrote her a song. And then like my cousin, he used to take my Xbox and like download beats and shit, and then like be like having rap battles and shit at my auntie house, and I used to just be watching him do that shit, and then that made me want to like rap, and then I just used to start writing like little pointless ass songs about nothing.
You remember N?
No.
Well, I try to put you on then.
Even if I did, I wouldn't say that shit.
Yeah, old now. She old now.
That shit embarrassing.
When was the first time you actually got in the studio and recorded the song?
When I was...
And it don't have to be like a big studio. I'm just like going to record.
Oh, this was straight. This was out the basement. This is straight out the basement. This was when I graduated. You probably know Lil Jock, but Lil Jock and my friend K-Way and all of them used to be in a group called Dab Set in high school.
What's the name of the group was?
Dab Set. They were fine though. They were hard. They were hard in high school though. So they had like this little group, and they used to all go over my our friend Eli house and record and stuff. And that was my first time ever going over there. They took me over there, and I was like, I was on K-Way album first. Cause Jock and them, they used to make hard rap music back then, so they ain't want me to be on that shit. Still do, but they ain't want me to be on that shit. They wanted me to be on their sap shit. So like, even if they had like a little love song they want to do, then they want to try to ask me to be on a song. But you know, they ain't want to fuck with me on the hard shit. But it was okay.
It's alright. It's alright.
You remember? It's okay because it was really a blessing because I really wasn't ready for that shit at the time anyway. I was really on my little sap shit too anyway.
Just again, like you said, you were just trying to find yourself in the music.
Yeah.
What was that first song you had where you were like, that you recorded, that you were like, did that motherfucker? Everybody always got them. You gonna get it. You gonna have it every year or two. You gonna have it.
It had to be the intro to my first EP. It had to be the song crowd, the one I did with Stroud. Cause that was my first time working with a real producer and shit. And I was at like Grand Hus Studios, and I went in there. And at first, when I wrote the song, it was supposed to be to that 10 Toes Down challenge shit that everybody was doing.
Yeah.
And then, as soon as I went there, he was like, nah, we ain't doing no YouTube beat. He was like, just give me 5 minutes. Told me to walk out the room and everything. I was like, you finna remake it? He was like, yeah. I was like, I ain't gonna tell you how to be creative or nothing, but just with a drop set, just put the drops with it, because that shit matter when it come to my writing and shit. Yeah. That's all he did. That shit was hard as fuck. And then, I love that song. Like, he was like teaching me how to like do little stuff. Like, he was like helping me with my vocals. He was like making me say like little oohs and ahs and shit, and then editing them bitches and then making that a part of the beat and shit. So I think that was my best song. That was like the main song that everybody fucked with the most. That was the main song I performed the most when I first dropped that EP.
For real. Nah, I like your settle tone too. You know what I'm saying? It ain't too many. A lot of times, a lot of females, when they rap hard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You don't rap real hard. You know what I'm saying? That's why that shit is I ain't gonna say a big jump, but you can tell you groomed yourself. You know what I'm saying? And that video hard as a motherfucker too. Let me tell you that too. Video hard as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And I was saying to myself, she from the Soufside. I said she must have flew to California and shot the video. Cause
I was staying out there. I flew my ass out there to come shoot that motherfucker with my ass. That shit was fun. It was like
it was hard video.
It was fun as fuck to shoot.
That's a hard ass video now for sure. What you got coming on next?
I'm supposed to be shooting a video to this little song that I got this Saturday with AK Films. She hard.
It's a girl.
Yeah, she hard as fuck.
You know what that is, but E. Yeah. That nigga know everything, everybody.
She be shooting a lot of fuck shit.
You got some EP coming out? You got a mixtape coming out?
See, the thing
we need some music, Chief.
I'm finna drop. The thing is, it was just, I was gonna drop an EP when I first moved back, and my mom had ended up getting sick and stuff, so I was like, damn, I gotta stay now. Cause I was just gonna drop like a little EP and shit, but then I was like, realistically, I took a like 4-5 year hiatus. Ain't nobody waiting on no goddamn EP for my ass, so I was like, shit. because my mama sick and shit, I'm really just gonna drop some singles, drop some videos and shit like that, and hope to get the right folks' attention and shit like that, and they come give me the right deal where I can show my mama some shit before she leave this earth. And that's pretty much the type of time that I'm in on. But right now, I'm just trying to load up on the videos. So that's really what I'm getting. But I am finna drop music.
Yeah, well, I want to hear some music. Put that old shit out. Where that old shit at? Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. Every artist got a whole bunch of songs that they had. They like, nah, that shit's old as hell.
The crazy thing is, I'm the one that be like, look, I want to shoot the videos to my old songs, and then everybody else be like, nah, you got to work on the new shit. I be like, nah, that shit
me.
still
Yeah, fuck all that. Give me the old song because music don't get old. You know what I'm saying? Music don't get old. But I can tell you that the more people that hear, especially when they hear Big Pern, when they hear that shit and they hear your flow on that motherfucker, they're definitely gonna want to hear some more shit. You know what I'm saying? And then we living in the world right now where streaming is so big. You really got to give somebody some type of shit every day, every other day. I don't give a damn if you keep doing the same song and you do 30 seconds, 1 minute, the whole song back different times. Just keep getting it to them. Or just keep getting a perm. Keep getting a perm. You got to drop them videos.
I repost perm every day.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, give us a new one. Give us the day. Go on that motherfucker, drop that motherfucker in your car. You know what I'm saying? Put that bitch on your page.
Okay, I see what you're talking about.
Content. We listen to content. I'm telling you, man, people be on you. It's like, you don't ever have somebody, you see them, you like, oh, that motherfucker here dope. You start following their Instagram. Every day they dropping some shit. Now you own that motherfucker every day, like, they need to be saying some shit. And all of a sudden, a week or two, you don't drop that. Your ass ain't going back on that motherfucker. You see what I'm saying?
It's like once they go, they go.
Exactly. Until they see you again, they be like, oh, goddamn, he got something else coming
up.
up.
The only thing gonna bring your ass back is a hard-ass feature.
That's what I'm saying. Keep dropping. You gotta keep dropping. Anything. Freestyle. Do some fucking freestyles. Do the challenges. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you this because I know that the more people get a chance to hear you, the more they're gonna be like, oh yeah, nah, that motherfucker that rapping, that motherfucker that dope. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't. We need some more dope females. What the last female we had? Rapper from the city. Lotto. This is the last one. Lotto be busted too though. Amaretta ain't new though.
Yeah, she not new. She been around for
her ass been busted for a little bit.
She finna go.
Yeah, Arbot ain't new either.
Amaretta finna go on tour with Rico Nasty.
For real.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lotto the newest one, but Lotto really ain't new either. Yeah.
It's like she's semi-new because she's like...
I can go for that. I can go for that. I'm talking city talk.
She been grinding for a long time, but it was like once she started taking out, she took off.
Her head took off.
It went all the way up.
Her head took off.
She ain't waiting no time.
I was just saying, so if it be a south side thing now. See, it was the west side, then the east side had, what if it be a south side thing now?
Because before Lotto, the only thing we had was Baby.
But see, she don't count that far back.
Yeah, I don't go that far back.
She don't count back. She's Southside Atlanta.
I don't go to.
See, she ain't count. She got that. No, she go far as she go far as College Park.
We don't go that far back.
Yeah, she go far as College Park. Swats.
Huh?
Is that Southside?
Is it Southside?
Oh, you can't ask me no shit like this.
Okay, I answer that shit. No, listen. South of Atlanta. South of Atlanta.
I'ma just say the folks that I hang around, we don't technically classify Hampton, Lovejoy, all that as the South Side.
No, nobody do. Nobody from the city.
We call that shit.
Listen, bro. I'm gonna tell you something. No, listen. No. It is now. It is now.
When you get to calling it by its county, like, you know, we don't go over there for real.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's a different now.
Somebody calling by your county, you don't go over there.
You know good damn well we used to call that shit Clayco.
The South Side, that shit sound friendly. It sound welcoming.
You know what I'm saying?
We don't call it that.
See, but now, in defense, I'm going to tell you this, real city talk. The South Side of Atlanta, we don't call the South Side of Atlanta at all. We call it Zone 3. Period. We call South Side of Atlanta right behind the SWATs. E Point, College Park, Washington Road. That's what we, Old Nat, that's what we call the South Side. That's the South Side. You know what I'm saying, to us.
My grandma stayed across the street from Dollar General on Western Road.
Yeah, hell yeah. Oh yeah, she still got that right there, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? So in a sense that, but I do understand them saying South Side. That's almost like when me gonna say we from the North. You see what I'm saying? When people the North Side and people really want understanding that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Then we find out they from Gwinnett. Like, wait, what the fuck?
You see what I'm
said
saying?
North Side, we thinking Buckhead, Lennox and shit.
Lindbergh and shit. You know what I'm saying? But you think about this too though. College Park ain't even College Park no more. They took College Park and pushed that shit all the way back and made all that shit in the middle of South Fulton. Hickory Park is not College Park no more. It's not College Park no more.
See,
it's South Fulton. That's Atlanta. It's not College Park. It's Atlanta.
See, I went to Creel Park.
Fact. To the Creel Park.
Yeah, I went to Creel.
That's the South Side. That's definitely the South Side for sure.
I was at Creel Park and Burdett.
How you get your name?
Southside Cheeky or just Cheeky?
Both.
We
already know the South Side.
South Side in front of it, but Cheeky. Because my cousins used to call me Chingy they said I used to like a fat Asian baby when I first came out. And then I kind of like grew into everything. And then I had like real big cheeks and like little bitty teeth and big gums. So then they started calling me Cheeky.
Okay. All right. Keep it rock with that shit. A lot of people don't do that.
My real name Erica. So it's like when I started rapping and shit, it was like, I can't even, what the fuck? I can't do that.
Let me ask you this. Okay, listen. It's more light-skinned Ericas than it is dark-skinned Ericas.
It's crazy because I know more dark-skinned Ericas than light-skinned Ericas.
Shit, man. I don't either. Damn near. For sure.
I done only met one light-skinned Erica.
Why you be Southside E?
Cause, I don't know.
Nah, the cheeky hard though. I fuck with these. I fuck with the cheeky.
They been like, what's the E stand for? And I would have told them my name, and then it would have been like how Young Miami is. Everybody be calling her Carisha and shit. Don't nobody call her Young Miami no more.
No more.
Her name Carisha died.
Facts. What part of the process do you like the most? The music process. Recording, writing the songs, sending the reactions, performing it, shooting the videos.
I like the videos because I get to be creative. I'm always like the creative director and this stuff. So I like the videos just on that aspect. I hate the stress of the videos though, but I like that part of it. But the other part I like the most is the performing. That's the only part I like.
You go crazy when you perform?
I'm all right. I mean, it's parts I can perfect a little bit, but no matter how nervous I am, after that first word come out, I'm straight. And then I'm like, good. And then it's like, I like the reaction, like after, like the conversations, the people I meet and stuff after it and stuff. That's what I like about it.
No, for sure, they don't. No.
I feel like it give me like a little bit of like verification, like I'm doing the right thing, like, or I'm going in the right direction, or I did a good job, if that makes sense.
I like listening to myself. I ain't gonna lie. I swear. I listen to myself all the time. I don't even listen to other people's music. I swear. I listen to all my old shit. Me and all my partners. I got enough homeboys. I ain't gotta listen to nobody else's music. I know my kids get in my car, they be like, oh, here we go again. You finna play Joe Gifted. Oh, here we go again. You play. Why you keep playing this? Shit, hey, man. Get what? Shit, I'm gonna keep playing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Nah, for sure, man.
That's how I am. I don't really listen to a lot of new music, like, unless it's like
some shit that should really catch your ear.
Viral type shit. That's the only time I really catch new music and shit like that. Like when I first came back, I was like, I literally had to ask folks like, who the hottest city right now? Everybody, anti the menace. That's what everybody was saying at the time. I mean, they still saying it now, but still at the time, I was just like, damn, okay, well let me look this nigga up, cause shit.
Nah, for sure.
Cause I'm all the way in Cali. It's like I don't know nothing.
Anybody down here you want to collab with? Anybody you have collab with since you been back?
No. I mean, I feel like people be weird. Like artists be weird now. This generation, they
ain't lying though.
Don't be trying to reach out for real. Everybody feel like some people that don't even be all the way there feel like they there already, and they just be being assholes. Like even if it is a situation where they know you're an independent artist and they could fuck with you, they not. They gonna tax your ass like you got damn 21 Savage or somebody. And I be like,
nah,
damn,
for sure.
Bro, you know I'm an independent artist. Why you doing me like that? How the fuck I'm gonna pay that? So it be shit like that. So I'ma just
eat these nigga beats.
Keep going the route I'm going till they goddamn
eat these nigga beats.
Till they hit my ass up for the feature.
Nah, for sure. Nah, it's gonna come. Nah, it's gonna come. You keep dropping that shit like you was dropping that shit. Keep dropping the visuals. I think that's a good idea too, cause visuals carry a song a long way.
I feel like that's what everybody want. They want to see.
They want to see some shit.
They tired of hearing the shit. I was tired of hearing Lil Uzi song for so long. I was like, if he don't drop a goddamn video, then he dropped the video. I was like, all right.
Nah, for sure. Nah, hell yeah, ain't talking about, man.
Even though that shit was hectic as fuck, I was like, I'm still satisfied because you dropped something, but still.
Still drop something. Nah, for real, man. Tell everybody where they can follow you at.
I can follow me on all platforms. I got the same Instagram name, Soufside Cheeky. That's South with an F, not a TH, and it's CHEKY.
CHEKY. It ain't 2 E.
Yeah.
Okay.
I said it fast, my bad.
Nah, see, you talking about me speaking fast.
Nah, you listening slow that.
You talking about, nah, for real, man. Nah, I appreciate you coming to the platform. Congratulations on success, man. Nah, for real, you know we had to keep that shit playing, man. Real city shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna interview 2 more people who had off that same review
You
too.
need to tell Plug I'm beat him up too,
What
cause
happened?
he had like a little show at some shit called, I don't know what the fuck that shit was called. It was some little shit.
Mm-hmm.
His ass ain't show up.
For real? Wayside shit. Plug, she looking for you, dog.
You was all in the comments like you gonna be there. Your ass ain't come.
Nah, for real. Man, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy Parlay, man. Live from ATM, man. When the Partment with Parlay, meet me in the Partments.